The Haunted House, Part 4, Bags 4. So here we are at the start of Part 4, Bags 4. Not Part 5 like I said at the end of the last video, like an idiot. Yes, it's Part 4 as I say. And we start off with 2 minifigs. We have this lovely guy in a wheelchair. Look at that, he's absolutely terrified. He's got his ticket to enter into the haunted house. Lovely little build, the wheelchair. The wheels, they just push on, obviously. They click on at the bottom. He sits on. And like the chest print as well. The ticket's lovely, just like the one on the desk in the previous one. You can see the back of the chair there with the handles for somebody to push him round if he needs it, if he can't manage it himself. And then we have another one of these creepy guys. I think he's exactly the same as the other one, unless I'm losing the plot. He looks very, very similar with the beard, so, but they do look creepy. I will get a little closer look at his face and his head and the tie there. Same with our guy there, I want to do that as well. But yeah, as a whole, absolutely amazing minifigs as normal by Lego. So let's get on with Part 4 and the build. So here we are straight into the build of Part 4, and as the rest we built straight to the plate. We've got some flat stuff here, but little bricks here. The only real reason I'm showing you here is this part here now is about to be covered by this brown plate, so you will miss out the little bits, but that's it really, and let's get on with the business. So this is a real quickie. As you can see, the brown plate went on, and now we're building over the brown plate, so you won't see that at all. So that's all I wanted to show. So we've just started to do a little bit of wall structure. Not plenty to talk about really, but it's there, it's done. As you can see, we've got our sort of walkway on now with our railings. I like how they've used the sort of little cone things there as decorative art. Let's get them on and see where we go next. So here we have all the little building built up in its correct manner, and we're just about to put a little roof across the top. So there you have it, all built, all nice, all ready to go. So again, another quickie. We've made a sort of top horning up for the roof that I'll show you in a minute. Just a little plated build really in the light, just so as you can see. But it looks pretty good. And then we've made up two little lights with them bauble glass things. One going across the top. You can see we have the roof there, that looks better. The 2 holes for the lamps or lanterns. I think you can see everything's on. I know it's a bit dark shadow here, sorry for that. You can see the little lights on. I will quickly whiz it around in the light, and you can see the back that's gone on the hornings. Everything built up really, really nicely. And now, according to the plans, we're going to connect this strut. I believe it's going to go there. It's going to connect to where my little finger is, there. So that's going to fit in like that. And then you'll get your square when it all shuts up, and then now it can be opened. So let's get that on and see what comes next. And as you can see, I hope that is the end of Part 4. Now, as it's connected, I'm not going to put it on the rotunda. I am going to open up and show you exactly what we built up as we went through. We have added a little bit more roof that side, as you can see there. Nothing really a lot to show inside, even though it is dark. I do want to spin it round and again just show the connection of that. The walls give the shadow, nothing that really I can do about that. there's not a lot more to say than how we built up. It looks, if you look at the actual, with the build together now on top, you can see the actual shape of the haunted house when it's as in one building, not open. It's nice how it opens, I do like that. But going back to this little section that we built, it has been absolutely fine and brilliant. I've really enjoyed it. I think it's been worth, you know, every part so far has been nice to get your teeth into, so to speak, and I believe part 5 coming next, and I'm going to get it right this time. I'm thinking we're starting to slowly build up, but we'll see when we come to that. I hope that you have enjoyed this little video. I know they're running into a little bit longer than they should, but it is what it is. Just skip to the parts you want, basically. And with that, if you have enjoyed this little video, please click on that thumbs up, hit that like button for me, and don't be frightened to drop a few comments in the box. Always appreciate those few comments in the box. It is looking quite good. I mean, again, I don't think you can fault that. I think it looks good. And if you want to follow us on to that next part where we start to build up, then please click on that subscribe button for me if you haven't done it already. Anybody who's watched this at all, thanks very much for watching. Always appreciate that. And I hope all of you will join me tomorrow for part 5, bag 5, or I should say bags 5 of this haunted house Square Ghosts Halloween build. And with that, you know the score, you know the drill. My name's Kev, I am Square Ghost, and I'll see you all on the flip side.